I'm actually washed, bro. Dude, this new performance mode got me buns, bro. I swear. Like, I actually swear, bro. This new performance mode got me buns. Yo, no, gang, gang. Gang, gang. Yo, okay, I swear to God, I'm lagging. I should get timer resolution out, bro. This she's so lag, bro. Yo. I need to put on the software, bro. Hold up. Alright, 70%. I had to charge my mouse when it's at 50, so I'll probably charge it later today. Liftoff distance 2 mm. Key response time 0. Ripple control on. Angle snap off. Motion sync on. Alright. Let's see these settings. Wait. Okay. This is actually good. Okay. Alright. Task manager. Oh my god. We even. Let's go. Bro, I forgot to optimize my task manager, bro. Holy crap. How would I almost forget, bro? I was like, bro, why is my game kind of like choppy? I mean, yeah, I'm streaming, but like, damn, this choppy? It should be better now. Oh yeah, bro. Alright, let me check out my stream. Should probably get back to use my second monitor. I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore. I fly like petty girl, fly like planes. One, two, three, and do that four. I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore. Alright, now we're just gonna look at chat. Probably won't even get any chat messages. Anybody on? Damn. Nobody's on, bro. New season, bro, and only 20 people? 1, 2, 3, and 4. I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore. Okay, I'm gonna switch my settings real quick. Streaming. Oh. Recording. Alright, we good? Alright, we better hop in a ring. Match. Slow key, bro. Alright, let's hop in a match. One, two, three, and to the four. I don't want to celebrate my birthday anymore. Blitz Royale update! There's no way, man! I love Blitz Royale. We'll come and stop at 8 p.m. And send a text and you're the yes. Okay, I don't want AK. I don't want to Rainbow K. I never know but it. Rainbow K. Never know but it ain't no K. Oh! This is my drop spot. Anybody that wants to know, this is my Fortnite drop spot right here, bro. Wait, this is Battle Royale? Oh, bro, Fortnite Battle Royale has literally no AIs, bro. Which is actually debatable whether it sucks or not. I know somebody in this lobby also has the same drop spot as me and is gonna land on me. They're gonna contest me, but I am gonna win. You know why? Because I'm Prime Peterbot. Alright, looks like nobody landed on me because they're literally scared of my drop spot and me. So, yeah. I land on this chest every single time. Once I land on this chest, I break this thing with this. Guaranteed you always get this. You break it, you kill this bug right here. Boom, you just get another one, right? Once you get this, you want to come over here. There's going to be a little chest right here, right? Once you get this chest, you want to grab it. Grab the stuff, the loot that's in it. There's going to be a bug coming toward you. This one right here. You're going to kill it, and there's going to be another one of these things over there, right? So you're going to kill this one. You're going to kill the bugs that are in it. Right? Once you got all of that stuff, you should get pretty good loot already. You should be pretty stacked for endgame, right? As you can see, I do have pretty good loot, such as a green shotgun. I'm not going to complain about the shotgun. I'll take the shotgun, actually, bro. The shotgun's not even that bad, bro. Look at that. As we see, we get this. We see that there is a bug right here, so we're gonna exterminate it, right? Once we do that, we see that there is another one of these things over here. We're gonna exterminate that one, right? Once that comes out, there's gonna be a bug right there. We're gonna grab the loot, pop your big pots. Oh, I shouldn't have popped. I meant, you should have popped minis first. My God, guys. And I'm pretty sure that's it for this POI. And I'd probably just go somewhere. I don't even know where I'm gonna go. Loot up until the thingy blows up. Once this blows up, you're gonna rotate over to you can rotate over to there. But me personally, I like rotating over to here. Once you rotate over here, there's a slurp truck that you can get. Once you get that slurp truck, if you even want, you're gonna find a launch pad exactly right here. You're gonna place down this launch pad. It's called a super launch pad. You're gonna go throughout this whole thingy, all these buildings, and loot. Once you loot all these buildings, which I show you in a second, you're gonna do this. You're gonna find so good loot. Like, look at my inventory, and I'm not even in endgame yet. This loot, you are automatically stacked for endgame, especially how there's now a slurp truck right here. You cannot get distracted by how good the loot is in my loadout. You have to be more focused on the game. There's going to be 2 chests right here, and you can get all the loot you want. Me personally, I'm going to grab these shockwaves. This is the primary loadout you want to be having. And maybe you can carry splashes. And if there's chug jugs in the game still, which I think they vaulted, you can grab those. But other than that, this is the primary loadout. And you want a sentinel pump if you can find one. Once you're done looting up this area, you're going to see shockwaves right here, and you're going to pick them up. These are guaranteed shockwaves, alright? So once you get these guaranteed shockwaves, you're going to come over to here, which was your guaranteed launch pad. Once you get that guaranteed launch pad, you're going to head... Once you get on the guaranteed launch pad, you're going to go super, super duper high. Once you do that, you're going to check zone, and you realize that resistance base is... You can go fight at resistance base. Now our main thingy is to find a sentinel shotgun. Our loot is already so good. The only thing we need in this loadout is a sentinel shotgun. We see that we landed on somebody. We're gonna blast up our launcher and kill him. Once we kill that person, it's a guaranteed chest right here. Right? Once we get that guaranteed chest, you realize that you just got Bun's loot. So you're gonna carry your hammer AR over that Bun's loot. Alright? Once you get this Bun's loot, you're gonna search through the whole resistance base. Shh. Oh yeah, what I was saying is you're gonna search through the whole resistance base and look for a sentinel shotgun. Once you found one like this, a sentinel shotgun is the primary shotgun over any shotgun in the whole game. So that means take a take a gray sentinel over one of those gold new shotguns or those purple new shotguns. There's gonna be a bunch of sentinels at this base, right? It's gonna be endgame now. You're gonna see that you have 0 kills, but that's okay. Since now that you are stacked, you can fight anybody in the lobby. One thing I forgot to say throughout this whole thing is to grab and use your mats as to an advantage. Once you use that guaranteed Flowberry Fizz, you're gonna come over super quickly over to this launch pad. You won't be able to make it with the Fizz, but it's okay. We're not gonna take the launch pad yet. There's gonna be 2 guaranteed rocks right here, and we're gonna farm them for at least 200 mats. Once we get these guaranteed 200 mats, we're gonna go hit the launch pad. 250 to be exact. We're actually not gonna hit the launch pad. Instead, we're going to hit the launch pad and come over to this zipline. Once we get on this zipline, we're going to open this chest. Once we open the chest, we're going to come over to this capture flag. Once we get to the capture flag, you're going to start farming the metal in this capture flag. Anything that's metal, you want to start farming. You'll find a guaranteed green sentinel in that pump, right? So once you get that guaranteed green sentinel, you're going to loot everything that's in this area, such as metal. Once you farm everything in the area while the flag is capturing, just like me, you're going to realize that you have extra brick on the ground. So now that you have extra brick on the ground, you're going to calculate how much brick you have. I only have 30, so I'm going to build 3 builds like this, and rest, I'm going to build like this. I'm going to grab that brick, and I'm going to have max wood. Now that we're right here, we're going to wait until this drops. You're gonna realize that you get trash loot because this thing buns. But you can see all the chests in your area. You're gonna try to open all these chests that you can find. Like this one right here. This chest is a secret chest and it's hidden behind here. Once you get this chest, you realize that you got a super launch pad. Once you get that super launch pad, you're gonna place it exactly right there. Once you do that, you're going to carry your Flowberry Fizz a little bit out. Once you carry this a little bit out, you're going to pop your Flowberry Fizz and jump on this super launch pad. We're going to go extra duper duper super high. It will be around this high, and you're going to rotate over to some areas. As you can see, a medallion's at the hive. We do not want to be rotating into someone's other area. we should probably go to Ranger's Ruin or somewhere else. Me personally, I'm gonna rotate over to, oh shoot, fuck. Fudge. Actually, do not do what I just said. You're gonna rotate over to over here. You're gonna rotate over here and farm. Why over here, you might ask. Over here, you're guaranteed to have every single chest in the game and have so many materials to farm, such as wood, brick, metal, and yeah, that's what I meant. And basically, you're just gonna farm everything that you see here, such as wood, brick, and metal. Once you get these materials, once you get those materials and those bushes, copy my exact form I'm going in. You're gonna come over here, only get these 4 trees. You're gonna hit every single blue one. These 4 trees are the only ones you're gonna get. You're gonna have max wood, right? Once you do that, you're gonna see a tractor right here, or not a tractor. You're gonna farm it for its metal. Once you farm it for its metal, there's still metal somewhere. You might think this is metal, which is actually not. It's disguised as brick, just to piss you off. Once you do that, you're gonna get in the car that you just used, and you're gonna go to the resistance base. You might be asking, we just went to the resistance base. Also, get the slurp jump if you can. You might be asking, you just went to the resistance base. Yes, I did, but guess what? We still have a launch pad there, and you're not gonna be in circle. So we're gonna drive our car in the water because Elon Musk bought us our underwater car. And then you realize that Elon Musk scammed you for your car. Holy crap, I'm speaking way too much. Once you get over here, you're gonna realize that you still have your launch pad. You're gonna grab all the chests you can and farm all the metal over here. This loot gives you a bunch of metal. And your Dama realizes that you drop metal on the ground. Once you have almost max materials, you're gonna realize that you have Flowberry Fizz over here. You're gonna fizz and actually go more into circle. Once you do that, you're gonna hit your launch pad. Once you hit this launch pad, you're gonna go super duper duper super duper high in the air. This is the place that you were at, that you were going to go to. But instead, we're gonna go over to our secret shrine. This is where if you have this exact same loadout as me, a green shotgun, purple hammer, purple bug blaster, shockwaves, and minis, you'll go over here and you'll get blessed to win the game. There may be people over here doing this glitch, but it's okay. You need to believe in yourself and kill them. If you don't, you're just bad. You're gonna realize that there's a new revolver shotgun, but don't pick it up. It's actually trash. It's not that good for close range, but really good for long. But who needs long range shotgun when you have an AR? This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna place your minis right here in this order. Then you're gonna start doing you're gonna do your crown winch check. You're gonna realize that's the start of the season, so you have 0. So now the chest is gonna be like, he needs to get a win. You're gonna open the chest, get trash loot, but it's okay. We're gonna open this chest without doing anything. It's gonna give you mid loot. Once you do that, you're gonna realize, who the hell's at my door? Guys, I'll be right back. Someone is at my front door, and they're actually PMOing me off. We have a rift pod incoming, but do not go to it. Matter of fact, just hide in your cone. I'll be right back. You realize that you're back after the front door and you're barely in zone. Actually, you guys, now that you're gonna realize that you need to go get a kill because you actually suck. You realize that someone's blasting smoke grenades over here. They probably have a minigun, so watch out. How did I take 4 damage? Peace control Kyle. He has the medallions over there and you're gonna die because he has all 3 medallions. That just means he's super OP and good. Shockwave grenade launcher. You're gonna realize that you see a chest right here and you're gonna open it and you're gonna get really good loot. I think the medallion's glitched. Wait, I think the medallion's glitched. Hold up. Yo, the medallion's glitched. I literally have all scans on this kid. Oh, he just died. I thought I had tracks on that kid. I thought that kid. What is this medallion kid doing, bro? Mom. Okay, so there's a kid right here. Medallion kid right here, and he just died. Dude, this kid is PMO, bro. Yo, what the? This kid is so weird, bro. Look what this kid is doing. Bro, like, tell me you have never seen a weirder kid than that kid, bro. I have to I have to change my freaking risen powers. Frick it, bro. Dude, he literally was so weird, bro. How does the literal worst kid in the game? Yo, I swear to God, I need to be playing more aggressive, bro. How does that kid? No, I swear to God. How does that kid get first place? Then that freaking sweatiest Bruno Mars skin that was wearing the Leviathan pickaxe in the starter lobby. That is actually weird, bro. No, I swear to God, that's weird, bro. Like, tell me your ass without telling me your ass at Fortnite, bro. He didn't build once, bro. He knew the basic piece controls, bro. Didn't even use them. Like, how freaking weird do you have to be, bro? You gotta have autism, bro. Why is everybody getting off Fortnite, bro? Wait, why is everybody getting off Fortnite? Yo, what? Everybody was on like freaking a freaking hour ago, bro. Wait. Yo, what? Yo, can someone, guys, I see people coming into my chat, bro. I swear, bro, can you guys please type in my chat, bro? You're actually PMOing me off, bro. What is it? This is Reload Oasis, bro. This is Reload Oasis. PMO, bro. Rainbow case, but it ain't okay, be more water. I'm guessing throughout that whole match I had so many processes. 100 processes, bro. That's crazy, bro. What the I'm checking my processes and it's actually, I think it's mostly because of OBS. Yeah. I just got 80, bro. It was 100, bro. God damn. I didn't get 100 processes, bro. Rainbow case. Ain't no cool, oh my god. Alright, chat. I'm finna end stream, bro. Like, I low-key do not want to play, bro. Dude, like, nobody's on, bro. The first day of the season, bro, nobody's on, bro. It's just PMO, bro. It's like nobody plays Fortnite. I haven't played Cyclist on anyone. Item shop? Item shop review? Triggerfish? No, man. I didn't even get to see the fucking shop. I think there's a Zadie skin I saw. Is Polo Prodigy in the shop right now? Okay, bro. This, like, I wonder why the shader cache is so low on this, bro. I low-key do not like this map, bro. That's honestly buns. Who plays Sidefoot? Does he bot views? Or like bot viewers? But it ain't no girl, 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 my girl, my rainbow case, no, but it ain't no girl, girl, my girl, my girl, ain't no case, no, this map's low-key buns. I want to see the item shop, bro. Put little prodigies in the shop. I swear to God, I'll do a face. I'll put on my face cam and do a backflip. Swear to God, I will, bro. Ass. What did I say? Ass. Isn't this like Kaiju, bro, or something like that? Kaiju, no, number 8. It's not even a Kaiju, bro. Yeah, everything's ass, bro. Like, get out of the shop, bro, Mars, bro. We don't want you, bro. Trust me, we don't. Shock and awesome. Yeah, no, bro, no. Dedamine, Didma, Deadmai. I don't know how to say it. I'm in a G. Is this Zadie? Yo! Oh, tied it on her body. She just wanna go and I don't mind it. Alright, that's it for today's stream, guys. I'm low-key kinda tired, bro. I'm finna go to sleep. Just joking. Alright, so see you, chat.